Hi, my name is Ainul Atira binti Shahardin with matric number 289695. I will present about fact of the case. The spokesperson for the group Mastura Egani, 59 years old, stated that her husband spent 31,000 on 5 Umrah package between February 13 and February 23. In August of last year, RM6,515 was spent on each package. They had used the same company before, but this time, even after paying in full, they were met with a number of excuses. Because of a significant discount, Azman Rahim, which is Mastura's husband, bought the second Umrah package. On December 15, the last payment was made. In order to look respectable, the business sent our offer letter and had Umrah classes. But the airline twice cancelled the flight 2 days prior to its planned departure, alleging overbooking and employee mistakes. Disappointed by the obstacles, the group filed a police report on March 6 and a Consumer Claims Tribunal report on March 8, requesting refunds. Attending the news conference, Deputy Speaker of the Melaka State Legislative Assembly by Kurt Chini advised the public to exercise caution when buying trip package from unlicensed agencies and demanded harsh punishment for the corporation.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Aiman Hakimi, my matric number is 285325. I will talk about the issue of the case. The article discuss a case where 21 people claim they were cheated out of 135,000 ringgit Malaysia by an Umrah travel agent. Here are some issues highlighted in the case. Firstly is fraudulent practices. The most apparent issue is alleged fraudulent practices by the Umrah travel agent. The customers claim they were promised Umrah packages but did not receive the services they paid for. This could include not arranging travel, accommodation, visas or other necessary arrangement for the pilgrimage. Secondly is financial loss. The customers collectively lost 135,000 ringgit Malaysia, indicating significant financial harm. Such losses can have a severe impact on individuals and families, especially considering that Umrah is religious pilgrimage often undertaken with great personal significance and sacrifices. Thirdly is breach of trust. Customers trust travel agents to handle their travel arrangement professionally and honestly. In this case, there's an alleged breach of trust where the agent failed to fulfill their obligation, causing harm to the customers face in such services. Next is legal ramification. The situation may lead to legal consequences for the travel agent if the claims are proven true. This could involve civil lawsuits for the restitution or even criminal charge if fraud is established. Next is regulatory oversight. The case raised question about the regulatory oversight in the travel industry. It highlights the importance of monitoring and regulating travel agents to protect consumers from such fraudulent activities. Next is impact on reputation. Beyond legal and financial implication, incidents like this can severely damage the reputation of the travel agent involved. Word of mouth and negative publicity can deter future customers and harm the agent's business. Lastly is victim plight. The individuals affected by this incident are likely facing emotional distress, disappointment and frustration. Their plans for the regular pilgrimage were disrupted and they may feel betrayed by the agent they trusted. That's all from me. I pass for the next presenter. Thank you.
Firstly, background. A group of 21 individuals, including Masura Egani and her husband, were decided by an Umrah travel agent. They had previously trusted this agent, having successfully completed an Umrah pilgrimage with the same company before. The group collectively paid 135,000 for Umrah package, expecting to travel from February 13 to February 23. Secondly, deceptive practices. The company issued uh, an an offer letter and conduct Umrah cost to build trust. Close to the departure date, the company postponed the trip twice, providing implausible excuse about flight bookings. Third, legal action taken. The affected individual demanded a refund and filed a police report on March 6. They also approached the Consumer Claim Tribunal on March 8 for redress. Fourth, public advisory. Deputy Speaker Kirk Chi-yi highlighted the need for strict action against the fraudulent company. He advised the public to be cautious and ensure that purchase travel package from registered and reputable agents to avoid similar issues.
Hi, my name Nur Alia Farhana binti Muhammad Rusli. My metric number 293203. For my part, the rationale of the hoarding. Why the specific law used in this case might not be explicitly mentioned. Based on the detail provided, the hoarding in this case could be based consumer protection law related to the tourism industry. Here, the rationale. For the first, misrepresentation. The travel agent might have misrepresented the service offered. They promised an Umrah trip for a specific date but failed to deliver. For the second, breach of the contract. The group paid for a package deal bill with a promised departure date. The travel agent breached the contract by not fulfilling their obligation. For the third, unfair trade practice, the high discount and multiple costs could be seen as a tactic to pressure the group into buying the package. These are potential grounds for the group to sue the travel agency under consumer protection law. The specific law might vary by region, but they generally aim to protect consumers from deceptive practice and unfair business dealing. Here, what the group could achieve based on the hoarding. First, compensation. The court could order the travel agency to reimburse the group for the full amount paid. For example, 135,000. The second, punitive damage. Depending on the law, the court could impose additional penalties on the agency for their action.
For the conclusion of this case, this unfortunate event highlights how crucial it is to exercise caution when interacting with travel agencies, especially for important religious trips like the Umrah. Mastura Egani and 20 other people lost a significant amount of 135,000 after being duped by a travel agent, despite having had favorable experience with the same organization in the past. The company's deceptive activities, which were characterized by frequent delays and poor explanation, highlight the necessity of carefully examining the qualification and dependability of travel brokers. The victims' quick response in filing reports with the Customer Claim Tribunal and the police shows how committed they are to getting justice. The Deputy Speaker of the Malacca State Legislative Assembly, Kirk Chi-yi, has called for severe punishment against the corporation and given advice to the public, which highlights the need for attention in such transactions.